Hi everyone, so I've got a collective haul for you today. I'm going shopping tomorrow, which is Saturday, so there may be some additional things tagged on to this video with me wearing a different outfit, but I was so excited with what I bought, and I've got the filming bug at the moment, so I thought I would film this right now. I suppose the first thing I should show you would explain why I'm wearing my tiara that I had for my wedding, huge false lashes, and this makeup. So I got really excited and I bought the two Urban Decay Oz palettes. I've just done a video on these two palettes, which will be coming after this one, because then it makes a bit more sense. But I'm currently wearing the Theodora palette. I followed the instructions that come with it as to how to recreate her look, and I'm really excited about this. So these are amazing. I'll just show you inside very quickly because I'm so excited. That's these ones. They pop out like the new Urban Decay shadows do, so you can take them out and put other shadows in. They come with a 24-hour eyeliner, and they also come with a super saturated lip pencil, and they are new colours for each of the characters. So I'm currently wearing Glinda, who is the Good Witch, and there's also Theodora, which is a much darker colour. I would grab the pencil if I had it closer to hand, but you can see it in that video, who is the badder witch, shall I say. So I love these. I'm really excited, and if you want more information, check out my video and also my blog post on these. So another thing I bought from Urban Decay was the Naked Flushed palette. I was really excited having seen some American YouTubers talking about this, and I wanted to try it out, and I'd had problems with the Oz palettes, so I went into my Debenhams to try and get it all sorted, and they actually had this in stock, and I didn't know it had come out yet. So it comes with a bronzer, a highlighter and a blusher, and it's what I'm wearing at the moment. I've contoured with the bronzer, got the blusher on, and I've got the highlight, which you can see as it catches my face. And I like the fact that there aren't any clips, it's just magnetic. It's got a nice sized mirror, and I think that's quite handy for travelling. So I can see that coming with me, and maybe one or two other blushers, actually in place of my NARS Laguna, because it's probably about the same size. Another thing I was hugely excited about was the Natural Collection Moss Shimmer eyeshadow. Now this is something that I have been trying to get and looking for ages. I had one of these and really loved it. Now bearing in mind it's £1.79, it used to be £1.49 when I bought the original. I think it's £1.79 now, but obviously prices have gone up. Mine broke and there were bits everywhere, and I tried to use it for such a long time, but in the end I just got so frustrated that every time I tried to use it, there would end up more product all over my hands and all over my cheeks and all over my desk, that I threw it away. And I thought, for £1.49 at the time, I'll just get another one. Couldn't find it anywhere. This was at least 2-3 years ago. So I'm so excited to finally have this back in my life. And that's another reason I had to do this haul as soon as possible, to show you before I get started on things. I saw another YouTuber, and I've forgotten to check out who she is, talking about this, and I've picked one up and someone swatched it and I didn't realise, and I'm not going to be able to take that back because they'll just say that I did it. It's the 24-hour colour tattoo in permanent taupe. And that is the reason you always check that things are sealed before you pick them up. I think I was just so excited and a little tired actually that I didn't. But I can scrape that bit off to make it more hygienic. I also bought, having seen a number of people talking about this shade as well as this range of Rimmel lipsticks. It's number 180 in Vintage Pink, and this is the Moisture Renew lipstick from Rimmel. So I really thought it would be a good one to try. I've got really dry lips, so I thought it was definitely worth a try. I really wanted to try one of the lighter Essie polishes. I wasn't quite confident enough to try Fiji, and definitely wasn't confident enough to try ballet slippers, but found number 15 Sugar Daddy. Now, my other Essie polish has got the name on the top, but this one doesn't, so I don't know whether they're repackaging, because I've never seen Essie polishes with the white on the side. But I purchased this from Boots, so it's not fake, and it's what I've got on my nails right now. It just leaves a very subtle sheen and a sort of added pinky tone, and I really like it. It looks polished without looking overdone. I purchased a detox brush. My legs, because I've put on weight, my legs are starting to look a bit cellulite-y. So I wanted to just have this to rub them down before getting in the shower to try and relieve that and eliminate it as much as possible. I am losing weight slowly, but it's medication related, so it's really quite difficult. But I thought this would help the look of my legs so that when I go out in a bikini or swimming or whatever, or put a pair of shorts on, it doesn't look as bad as it potentially could. So I picked that up, and my total in Boots, because I picked up a few other things, just standard things, came to £34 something, and I had a voucher where if you spend £40 you get 400 bonus points. So I'd been looking at this and it was £6.50, so I thought I'd get it. It's just a hair clip. It's quite a big one, but not only is it a hair clip, it's also got a pin on the back, so I could pin it onto my clothes. But once my hair's a bit longer, I'm intending to kind of put it up in a bun, maybe on one side, and have a hair clip in it, like my sister does. It looks fantastic. I love her hair. It's amazing. All of a sudden she's got long hair and I haven't, and it's frustrating. So I'm growing mine. Anyway, that's beyond the point. If I have any purchases from tomorrow, which I'm sure I will do, they will come in just a second. If not, thank you very much for watching. Please do comment, rate and subscribe. I'll leave all my links down below, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye. I've forgotten one of my favourite purchases. I bought this jacket from Topshop. This was the reason I went over and actually out shopping. It was in the sale, but they didn't have it in my size where I live. So I took the train after checking the website. It's got a studded collar here, studded shoulders all down here, and there's a zip here, zip here and a zip here and a zip up here. And this is what it looks like on. It's absolutely fantastic. It's from Topshop, if I didn't say that already, and it was £65, reduced down to 30. So totally excited about this jacket. It feels fantastic. It looks amazing, and I feel like a different person. I know that sounds really daft, but I do. So please excuse my hair. We've got snow again, so I've just tied it up, but it's very frizzy and fluffy because I've been out in the snow, and the moisture just doesn't agree with my hair. So these are all the things that I purchased from Birmingham. I thought I'd show you them in between my two schools today, and then I can upload tonight. So the first thing I bought was a pair of Doc Martens. These are just the plain black with the typical yellow and the yellow and black tag. These are to help with my hypermobility, to try and stop my joints from giving way, to give me a bit more security on the ground, and as a result to help my knee, to give my feet some support. So I got those. I think they were about £100. I also purchased a set of 3 clear bags. This is the biggest one. This is the middle-sized one, and this is the smaller one. I've already started filling them because I'm going to use them to take products down to keep at my parents' house, and I'm going down on Friday, and I didn't think to wait until I'd filmed this video. So they were from Superdrug and they were £5.99. I then went into Boots and I purchased one of these pots where you've got a pot and then a pot and a pot and a pot all stacked up. I think these are great for storing medication if you've got to take more than one thing during the day. Problem I find, and this is the third one I've had, is that the lid starts to crack. So my one I'm using at the moment, the lid is starting to crack, and it won't be long before it isn't useful as a lid, so I bought another one. I've heard some really good things about the Revlon Calcium Gel Nail Hardener, so I picked one of those up. It's in number 975, just there. And these aren't on the main Revlon stands, these are on the Revlon nail stands, so you have to have a bigger Boots or Superdrug to actually be able to get hold of these. While I was in Boots, I saw something really exciting. Boots number 7 have come up with a beautiful skin cleansing brush. Now it seems to be the same kind of style as the Clarisonic, only this was £15. It was on offer. It will be £24.95, but at the moment it's £15. And I couldn't pass up the offer. I haven't even thought about getting a Clarisonic because of the price. As soon as it's kind of 100 and something pounds, for me it's, well, I could spend it on so many other things. What else can I spend £100 on? I never pursued it because of the price, but for £15 I really wanted to give this one a go. So I will most likely do a review on that on my blog, so keep an eye out for that. And I'm a little tired, which is why I'm not really with it in this second half, and I'm babbling a little, so I'm going to say goodbye now and go off to teach my second school. So I'll leave all my links below and say goodbye. So bye.